Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you would like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. Wow. We have the Sun with the number 19, I believe. This is very, very interesting. In a reading that I uploaded recently, or maybe we'll upload in the next couple videos or something like that, the phrase, the sun is creeping just around the corner, that could be a significant card for someone. The number 7 or 777 or any variation of 7 could be significant for someone. A white dog as well could be significant. I really feel like the universe and your spirit guides want you to know that being able to heal and to let go of things that don't serve you, that's just around the corner. I think you have the potential for it to be much easier for you to let go of things that you can't control, to forgive yourself for being naive in the past. There's just something here about returning to your inner child. Maybe there are parts of your younger self that you hid and continue to hide, and now it's time to reveal those parts of yourself, to really not be afraid to just be yourself, because that's all the universe wants you to do, is to be yourself and to trust that it's going to pay off. You do have the potential here to help make the world a better place simply by just getting more comfortable in your own skin, your own personality, your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own passions. This is definitely a reading about repairing that relationship with yourself and also repairing your relationship with the universe, healing and really communicating and connecting with those spiritual beings that support you on the other side. Your inner child is very, very significant here. The universe wants you to return to a sense of optimism and hope when it comes to opportunities, instead of assuming the worst. You need to heal from something so you don't assume the worst and then create, that outcome. There is something here about being your own worst enemy. I saw the number 333 as well. Growth, focusing on your personal, spiritual, mental, emotional growth. All of that is important. You need to be focused on upgrading yourself so that way you can really upgrade your reality in some way, so you can really expand in some way. There's something here about giving yourself more. Sunflowers insignificant could be insignificant. Sunflowers in particular could be significant as well. But now I'm going to get a deck big enough to shuffle from this box of cards that I have. Just going to get a few of these to look a little bit deeper into this. And I saw 432. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Whatever we see next, definitely seeing it for a reason. Wow. Oh, wow. That does feel a little magical, I'm not going to lie. We have song lyrics with from the song Play With Fire by Sam Tinnes. I think that's how you say his name. It's at the bottom right there, Tinnez. I'm not really sure how to say that. But these lyrics says, rite of passage, classic havoc, match in the gas tank. Ooh, that's ratchet, unstoppable, legendary animal, digital justice. Now you're gonna know us. Hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. So that's quite a bit of lyrics, but generally it just captures this idea or feeling of just so much empowerment. There's something here about really, really stepping into your strength, bringing justice to yourself so that way you can help bring justice to the collective, to help balance the scale on a global level. We first need to balance the scale on a personal level. To find closure collectively, we first need to find it individually or independently. Independence could definitely be a significant thing here. Your foundation and really needing to rely on yourself could be significant as well. Whatever you want to do that's related to some sort of transformation in your foundation, that's possible. You want to make more money, you can do that. You want to hold a job, you can do that. Whatever you want for yourself, you can do. There could be a significant relationship here as well that kind of gives off like really, really strong power couple vibes. Or this could simply just mean that there's someone in your life who really supports you in the way that you need. If someone is offering you financial support, don't be afraid to accept help, or maybe even to ask for help if you need support. Don't be afraid to ask for it, but definitely, I'm hearing a train right now. You might be able to hear it, I don't know. But there could be something significant here about trains, and I laugh because I have Big Bang Theory playing on my TV. It's obviously muted, but Sheldon, he really likes trains. So I don't know. That feels like that could be significant for someone. And if this isn't a significant relationship or someone in your life that's like significant in the way that this card explains, this could just be about the relationship between you and yourself, you and your inner child. I feel like some part of you really does know your power and your potential, but you don't fully see it because you don't fully recognize it, or maybe the other way around. You don't fully recognize it because you don't fully see it. There's something maybe obvious about your worth and what you deserve here that you're not allowing yourself to see. Play with fire. This song really brings about a fiery, passionate kind of energy. I definitely feel that the universe and your spirit guides want you to tap into King of Wands type of energy, pursuing a purpose, making decisions with meaning. You could definitely be a trailblazer here, or someone who is being called to stand alone, to walk alone, but not in a bad way. If you feel like attention is being drawn on you on some level, spiritually, in reality, I don't know, trust that. You know, people who make a difference, I'm feeling something here like shock value. There's something here about how the people are supposed to react to your truth the way that they do. It's meant to happen. However people are reacting to your transformation internally, that's meant to happen. And I'm saying this like, if you stand up for the truth, you're going to make people who live in deception uncomfortable. Trust that you know who you are better than anyone else. You understand your own intentions better than anyone else, your own decisions, where you feel called. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. Let's see. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting because the IX here, the 9 here, I got confused. Like, I had to stop and look at it for a second to understand the Roman numeral. And it happened here with the 9 of Pentacles as well. The number 9 is very significant for someone. Your purpose and helping the world release what no longer works is definitely significant. You really, really do have a lot of potential for power. It's just there's some wisdom that you really need to tap into and use. Like, everybody can be stubborn. It just matters what we're stubborn about. You're already powerful. I just think you need to better understand how to use your own power. I saw 1111, especially when it comes to making any dreams or wishes come true. Whatever you want for yourself, you can. It can happen for you. I don't give myself the credit I deserve. Yeah, you're really underestimating your worth and your value here. There's something from the past that is really making it like your past is like downplaying how like your actual worth, and that's why you can't see your worth now. There could be something here about the past haunting you, and you really need to be focused on healing from something. For whoever needs it, this could be about a relationship with a parent or both parents, whatever it is, or whoever raised you. I think now is the time to definitely give yourself a fair chance to see yourself and the world for what they truly are. The number 3 could definitely be significant. So, okay. We have 2 sides. I'm going to take the side that is the most simple. And I just looked at the clock exactly at 12:22. So, the universe and your spirit guides. Wow. Mainly the universe. All of them. The spiritual realm just wants you to be yourself and to trust that it's going to pay off. This card that I pulled out, it says, song lyrics that capture the energy. I didn't realize, there were already song lyrics here. Like, that didn't connect for me. And that's why I said, oh my gosh, like when I actually read the simpler side, the other side is like that. I just wanted the simpler side just cause, but something here about color could be significant in some way. But there's really something here about the song Play With Fire by Sam Tennis. And I definitely recommend looking up the lyrics or listening to that song for sure. And number 13, I just saw we're at 13 minutes on the video, and I forgot to mention 13 here. Number 7, again, is coming through, and how that could be significant. But the number 13, there's a message here or a sign, maybe an omen, I don't know, of good luck, good fortune. Your healing is going to pay off without a doubt. And I saw 3, 4, 5. I've been seeing those sequence numbers for a minute now through this video. There's just a really, really strong sense or message here to trust that everything happens for a reason, so you can really allow yourself to understand what that reason is, why you went through what you did in childhood. There's something that you could really learn from your past that, healing from that and giving better to yourselves, people who face those same challenges. You can either protect people from facing those challenges, or people who already face those same challenges, you can offer them some sort of solution. There's just something here about how you just got to stop being, this doesn't have to resonate for everyone, but you just have to stop being so stubborn when it comes to opening up to the universe and your spirit guides, opening up to reconnecting with your inner child, to healing, to being vulnerable, to connecting more with your emotions, your thoughts, your internal world. Definitely, if you feel held back in some way, or, self-sabotage could be significant, you really need to look deeper at that. What's holding you back? That what obstacles do you need to remove here? So that way you could really strive, not only mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, but also physically. And I saw 15:15. That's clear sign of the devil energy. There's some sort of attachment here that you really need to be focused on letting go. Maybe the devil card in particular you might want to read or something like that. Capricorn could also be significant. That's interesting because zodiac signs usually don't come through. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have been supporting me thus far. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.